what you need to get the job done. Your go-to DIY guy, Wednesdays at 7 a.m. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
What happens every night at midnight? We launch our very best value of the day.
Definitely the Today Special always got me excited because it's always at a great value.
I definitely watch for the Today Special at midnight. Whether or not I need it, just want it. And this is the one that you've been waiting for.
The Today Special is very tempting to shop.
I'd pop in online just about every day.
I know it's a good value. It's our top selling Today Special ever.
It gives me that extra push. You know, it's a no-brainer.
Passionate about beauty? Join us Wednesdays. Valerie helps you wake up beautiful at 9 a.m. Then refresh your beauty routine with Helen at 3 p.m. And end the day with Amy's latest finds in Beauty Report at 9 p.m. Watch Wednesdays here on HSN.
You're watching HSN. Thank you for tuning in to Open House. Big final hour ahead. I have news. The aliens have landed, but in a good way. They've left with them something called alien tape. I can't wait to show that off to you. Also, a couple things that we don't have time for a presentation on. There is a television that we've been featuring all week long. A big, big deal. If you're looking for a big screen TV, we've got it. It's a smart TV as well. Extremely, extremely limited, but fabulous pricing. Taking control with one remote, all of your content, Netflix, Apple TV, you name it, it's all there. 084591 is the item number. Finding things easily when you are looking for them with a remote control that is so simple, it is fabulous, and there's great sizes available if you want to order it. 084591. Guys, is there anyone who could just show the full graphics on that just so you can see? On the left, there we go. Thank you so much. 43-inch, 50-inch, 55-inch, 65, 75, 85-inch, all free shipping. It's the Samsung Q60T with the 2-year warranty, down to single digits, I believe, on every single size. Also, there is a laptop. No presentation, but as we continue to work and learn from home in many places, this is an HP 15.6-inch Intel Celeron, $449.99. That's a feature price. Comes in 2 great colors, 5 flex pay and free shipping and handling. If you would like to order it, it is a great buy. And then I mentioned an announcement. I do have an announcement. About 72 hours ago, we had a Today's Special with EcoFlow. It was for the EcoFlow Delta, a next generation power station, equivalent to an entry-level gas power generator that can power a full-size refrigerator or big screen TV, or even a Tesla car. This is the way to feel safe and secure in an emergency. The news came through about 3 hours ago. We have additional quantities at a feature price. However, it will expire at midnight tonight. You can choose it without the solar or with the solar panel. With the solar panel means it's self-sustaining. If you are without power in your home for a prolonged period, you could take this outside and the sun's energy will give it more power. Brilliant product, user-friendly, plug things in just like you would an outlet in the wall. Very, very smart. 093569 from the award-winning EcoFlow company. If you missed out with a Today's Special, you absolutely can place that order now. We'll do the full presentation at around 11:35. So we're gonna do alien tape, which everybody's gonna buy, and we're also gonna show you this, our last look, final chance to help solve those achy, tired feet. It's Copper Life with the best socks in the world as our Today's Special. Thousands and thousands spoken for. This is Copper Life, brought to us by our good friends at Tommy Copper, the best socks in the world. Compression socks that help us, to inspire us, to motivate us, to energize us, to help solve those tired, aching, sore feet, to feel better and more empowered with unique technology that is patented with 4D stretch, moisture wicking, anti-odor. 17,000 people have jumped on in. I'm going to take you through the options that we have. Most people are ordering the over-the-calf version. These are classic compression socks, but they are easy to get on and easy to get off. It's the sweet spot comfort where all you receive is benefits. This is the over-the-calf. Just to put in perspective how good a deal we've got, normally one pair of these is $39.50 for one pair. We're doing the 4-pack, one with the grippers, for $36. So an extremely good deal, groundbreaking offer. Certainly we've never had anything like it. The other offer is gonna be the classic ankle socks. These are the socks that I wear, and I think it was a year or 2 years ago I was running around in my bare feet or with just my socks on here in the studio showing everybody that I wear my Copper Life. Love them, best socks you'll ever own. Here's how you order. We've made it really, really simple. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 guide. First thing you'll do is choose, do you want women's or men's, ladies or gents? Number 2 is whether you want the ankle or the over the calf. Number 3 is would you like the basic colors, which is the black and the whites, or the fashion pack? And number 4, what size? We have the women's sizing and the men's sizing to go along with it. The words feel better. They were the words spoken by our special guest, Laura Baker, who joins us live from her home to yours. Laura, that's what you hear always in the reviews, that people of all ages feel better with Copper Life.
Thing to really take a note of is that you're actually seeing socks that are making a difference in how your body feels and how you function, which is so incredibly interesting to be able to realize that you're now able to get those benefits in a sock. We have a sock that is a pain-relieving sock. So if you have aches and pains and soreness, if you have heaviness, if you have swelling, we have a sock that's going to help your feet feel better. If you have pulled some muscles in your feet or your legs, or you have shin splints, it actually reduces the recovery time of those muscles in order to help them heal faster. On top of that, we have a patented technology inside that sock, which is copper and zinc. It's called Copper's Energy. And they're infused together, and they're infused and embedded into the fibers of the sock, which means it's actually going to be an antimicrobial sock for you, which therefore fights the bacteria that causes all of those stinky odors inside of your socks. So these are some of the great benefits about it. You have the anti-moisture, you have lots of moisture wicking going on, and of course the 4D stretch. The way that Tommy Copper, who is the parent company of Copper Life is exclusive to us here at HSN, came about is because our founder, Tommy, was actually in a terrible water skiing accident about 10 years ago. And when he was sent home from the hospital, the doctor said to him, you need to wear compression socks in order to heal. Well, I want you to see what I'm doing. Notice how I just literally took these compression socks right off in just a heartbeat, right? Now I'm going to put them right back on, just like you would put on any normal pair of dress socks. You just scrunch them up, put them on over the toes, over the heel, and then you pull them up and over the calf. Notice how easily I did that. On top of that, there's plenty of room inside of here for that 4-way stretch. So if you have thicker calves, if you have wide feet, I get questions about that a lot. Know that this is going to have lots of room to be able to move with you because it does have that 4-way stretch. The thing about copper compression socks is that if you can't put them on, if they're uncomfortable while you wear them, if you're trying to wear them for hours on end, which is how you're going to get the benefits of compression, right? Compression is all about getting that blood flowing. We want to increase the temporary localized improvement in circulation, right? We want to get your blood flowing. The only reason we say temporary is because you literally have to wear the socks in order for them to work. Well, if you can't put them on and you can't take them off, then they're not going to work because it's too challenging for you. If they're uncomfortable, if they're digging, if you have zippers that are just really crawling literally into your skin, you can feel almost every single one of the teeth of the zipper. When you put those on, we're not going to wear them. So that's the difference with us, is literally our inventor went to work to give us a compression sock that gives us the benefits of compression, which again, is the pain relieving. If you have heaviness, if you have swelling, if you have, just aches and pains and soreness anywhere from your toes all the way up to your knees, this will help you feel better and will help you recover faster. But it doesn't just have to be for the pain relieving. It can also be for prevention on top of that as well. When you get this, this is all about increasing the circulation in your body. That's what compression socks do. But like I said, not all are created equal. So we get the copper benefits inside of this. And you're getting this set of 4, Adam. 3 of the 4 have the normal sock bottoms, plain and simple. One of those, the bonus sock, has the grippers on it. So out of the set of 4, 1 has the bonus grippers. So if you're wearing these around the house, you don't have to worry about sliding on the hardwood floors, on tile. You can wear them to yoga or Pilates, all those different things where you want them. But then the rest of the time, you can, of course, just wear your normal socks. I wear them with boots. I wear them with tennis shoes. I wear them with my cute shoes, and nobody has any idea that these are what's helping support me underneath them.
These are smart socks. These are technology-driven socks. It's the last socks you'll ever buy, certainly the last brand you'll ever buy, because when you try Copper Life, brought to us by Tommy Copper, they just change everything. One of the last reviews I read before I came on air, it used the phrase life-changing, and that gets thrown around so often. But the review was very heartfelt, and these are life-changing. They're comfortable, it's the quality, they're not too thick, they're not hard to get on, they're not hard to get off. They just offer you the support. Whether you're sat at home on the sofa all day, or you're on your feet all day, this is what's gonna help with circulation, with the tired, aching feel that you have. These help to inspire better everything, so you feel more energized. I feel like I'm rushing, and the reason I'm rushing is because at 9 p.m., we had half an hour together. They just told me I got 10 minutes. This is the last presentation of the year. With Laura, we've sold nearly 18,000, so we're now dwindling down with what's available. So forgive me, I don't mean to rush. I want to tell you as much as we possibly can, but this is it. The last opportunity of 2021 to get our Copper Life at a today's special value, and that's what this is. To put it in perspective, 1 pair of the over-the-calf normally costs $39.50 for 1 pair, and it's worth every single penny. Our price is $36 for 4 of them. So you talk about a good deal. This is the very definition of a today's special. What we would ask is that you get them home and put them on and you see what you think. I mean, you've got 30 days. We believe you'll start to feel a difference in the first 24 hours. We think you'll fall in love with them immediately, but you have to try them, that is for sure. The men's ankle in the multicolor is now nearly gone. I have 24 pairs left. If you want the over the calf in the basic colors, which are the classics, so the blacks and the whites, I am down to the final 1,000 or so there. So if you want the over the calf, this is an absolute last call to order those. I'll give you a quick look at how you order, because I want you to start doing it now before I start to call some of them sold out. There's 4 steps to it. The first step is, do you want ladies or gents? So women's or men's. Step 2 is ankle or over the calf. Step 3 is the basic colors or the fashion colors. And step 4 is what size you want. We have the ladies and we have the gents available as well. Laura, it's 2021, it's a new year. Please God, it's a better year. This is one of the little things that you can do that can have such a profound impact. And again, we're not the first. This isn't the new kid on the block. This is now the seasoned veteran. Tommy Copper, who brings us Copper Life, have received extraordinary accolades, reviews, and attention for the technology that they've created.
Yeah, we really are a pain management company, which is kind of what you're referring to, I think, there, Adam. When we started this, this is our hero product. This is what we, was the #1 item in our line. But when we started realizing that we could relieve pain, we took it in everything from socks, which is where we started, all the way up through your body. So we have leggings, we have shirts, we have pain relieving ointments and creams, right? So all of these different things. And the whole reason why, the basis behind this is because we want you to enjoy your life. And when you're living in pain, you're really not enjoying your life to the fullest extent, right? So whether that's about getting on the floor and playing Legos with the grandkids, or being able to go to the baseball game and enjoying your children, pitch and hit and all of these wonderful things, right? All the way to just going for a walk and taking the dog around the block, or maybe when we're able to finally getting on a plane and traveling again. A lot of people learned about compression socks through athletes, of course. Athletes wear compression from head to toe because they understand the ability of improving your body function and how something that helps to increase your circulation can do that. They understand the energizing effects that you're getting from wearing a compression sock. But you don't have to be an athlete in order to wear them. A lot of people, like me, first found out about compression socks. It was me about 7 or 8 years ago. I was having a lot of swelling when I got on planes, really long plane rides. Now, unfortunately, it's continued with me. It's a genetic thing, right? I got all sorts of testing done, and the doctor said, you're fine. You just need to wear compression socks when you travel. Well, I started doing that, and I realized how much better they made me feel, that heaviness I was having in my legs, the swelling I was feeling in my legs. It wasn't just when I traveled, it was on my feet, when I was on, walking for long amounts of days, when I was working hard, when I was sitting at my desk and not moving as much as I should be. So it's amazing because if you're doing a lot, you need the compression to help your blood flow properly. But also, if you're laying on the sofa too much, or we're sitting at a desk and we're not moving enough, that's where the benefits come in. So it really can help everybody on all ends of the spectrum and in between if you wear these in your everyday life. These are not socks for just when you're feeling bad. These are socks to help you feel good all the time. So you're getting the set of 4. These are the women's that I'm showing you. These are the fashion colors that we have here. And when you talk about these, I want you to understand too is that Copper Life is exclusive to HSN. So Tommy Copper is our parent company. They are a world-renowned brand. And when we bring the socks to HSN, you can't find these anywhere else. So the patterns that we're bringing you, even for a today's special, once we sell out of these colors, once we sell out of these styles, will not come back around, because the next time we do a today's special, there'll be new colors, there'll be new styles, there'll be new fashions that you actually have in place. So what I'm showing you here is our set. This is the fashion colors. So you get one striped in purple, you get the solid black with the fun aqua, you get the solid white with the fun hot pink, and then you get the hot pink and gray stripes there as well. I have been wearing these. I wear them sometimes with my boots, and I just show a little bit on the very top sticking out of the boot. I actually wore these to yoga because I wore the ones with the grippers in the bottom to yoga. I put my tennis shoes on. I got so many compliments walking through downtown on my way to yoga class. And then I wear the ankle ones quite often when I'm walking. These are the ones that I just wear with my tennis shoes when I'm going out for my daily walks from 3, 4, or 5 miles. I actually have a story about the ankle sock that started the very first time. About 1.5 years ago, I started working with Tommy Copper, and I bought a brand new pair of tennis shoes, right? And I put the tennis shoes on, and I wore my Tommy Copper Life socks, and I went for my 5-mile walk, and I was feeling amazing, and I got home, I was like, oh my gosh, these tennis shoes are phenomenal. Well, 2 days later, I did the identical walk, same path, same 5 miles. The only thing that was different, my Copper Life socks were dirty, so I didn't use them. I took an old pair of socks that were in my drawer, and I wore those. And I have to tell you, I almost called a rideshare company to drive me home because the socks were falling down in my shoe. It was rubbing the back of my foot. My foot was becoming raw and uncomfortable. And I was like, what's the difference? Well, the difference was not the shoe, it was the sock. And that's the thing, is that a sock can make a difference because they stay in place, they feel good, they're pain relieving, they reduce the time in order to heal your body faster. All of these things are things that we're legally allowed to tell you because they actually are a sock that makes a difference, and that's the reason we hold the patent.
Final chance for the whole year is right now, folks. This is the final 3 minutes of our 2021 Today special. Copper Life will be featured hundreds of times this year because this is such a fan favorite and such a well-received product, but you are the last one that can get it at our Today special price. The Today special value ends at midnight if there's any left. Obviously, we're bordering now the 18th. We're over 8. Geez Louise, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the 20,000. So with that being said, if you want to try them, this is the very best moment of the year to give it a go. You're getting the 4-pack, one of which has the grippers, which we love. You could do the over-the-calf, that's the most popular, or of course the classic. These are the ones that I wear regularly. They are the best socks. And what I wanted to show you is this. There are no seams that get in the way, no awkward, uncomfortable feeling. They're not too thick, they're not too thin. They are brilliant in terms of moisture wicking. They've got the 4D stretch. They're just great socks. We've all got to have great socks. If you have a drawer full of odd socks and socks with holes in, this is a chance to refresh. Final 2 or 3 minutes, this is it. The classic basics, the basics which are the black and white, are on fire. It looks like everybody's buying a set of those. The multicolor in the gents now, I believe, is gone. So thank you for all of your orders on that. Lots of new customers jumping on in. If you're gonna buy a brand, you would always buy Tommy Copper or Copper Life. Copper Life is brought to us by Tommy Copper. They are regarded as the best in the world. The core story is always gonna be the impact it can have. You don't need to keep struggling through with tired, aching, sore feet. You gotta try compression socks. But Laura, you understand why people get put off, because so many times folks have tried compression socks that are too thick, that are not comfortable, that are too tight, that are too cumbersome. These are a whole different class of compression sock.
Yeah, I mean, and it really is true. And I've been there with you because I've tried so many different types of compression socks, and they are challenging. Some of them you actually have to have special techniques in order to put them on your body, right? There's no technique to this. You just literally put them on like you pull on any other socks. You're still getting the benefits of compression with it. If you haven't tried compression, compression is great for everybody because let's face it, increasing your blood circulation is important, right? And so we're able to do that with compression socks. That's what it does as long as you're wearing them. With this sock, what you get is a gentle hug. So in the toe area and in the heel area, it's padded in both of those areas, but there's no compression here and there's no compression right there because that wouldn't be very comfortable. The compression begins right behind the toes in the met pad. So if you have a lot of front of foot burning, if you feel like when you hit here and you're kind of spreading your foot out and it doesn't feel very good, this will help with that. If you need more arch support, we have a 360-degree arch support band. You can see the red band right here. What this does is pull your arch up and into place where it's supposed to be. So it prevents you from overpronating or underpronating. Most people, about 90% of us, are overpronators, which means we turn our ankles in. That's not good for our body because that actually starts to create other problems in our legs, in our knees, in our hips, in our joints. And so in order to straighten that out, it starts to really make you walk properly and make you feel better from the ground all the way up. Then the compression continues through the sock. Notice in the front of the ankle area here, it's thinner. It's not as thick because you don't need the compression here. But yet in the back where we have all the tendons from our Achilles, there's a lot of compression in this area to help support your ankle. And then in the ankle sock here, there's a band. The nice part about this band is that it doesn't slide down. It's going to stay in place where it's supposed to, but it's not so tight that it's going to dig in. Then when we go to the over the calf, the foot part, all of this, these two pieces are identical. Everything I just said goes here, except when we start to bring it to the over the calf compression. This is a graduated compression that goes up your leg. So it starts a little bit tighter at the ankle and it gets gradually looser. It gets less compression as we head up towards your heart. That's intentional. As we all know, the blood tends to get stuck on our feet, whether we're on our feet a lot or we're just sitting too much or laying down too much. We need to get all of that flowing and back up towards your heart that pumps all of the blood. Well, that's what this does. So the graduated compression gradually directs all of that circulation up and towards your heart. So that's what we call it, a localized temporary improvement in circulation, because localized means it's going to work from your toes all the way up your leg to your knee. And temporary is only because you actually have to have the socks on in order for them to work. But when you're wearing them, you feel the energy coming through your body. You feel the pain relief. You can tell that your muscles are recovering faster than they normally would. And that's why I believe these are an everyday sock, not just a sock for when you're not feeling so good, yet they're amazing for that too.
Please remember, as we bring to an end our 2021 Today special, one pair, just one pair of the over the calf costs $39.50 on their website. $39.50 for one pair. You're getting 4 pairs for $36. Free shipping and handling. You can buy as many as you want. The price goes up at midnight. Laura Baker, thank you to you and the whole Copper Life team. We appreciate you. It's great to see you. Happy New Year.
Great to see you. Happy New Year, and wear them in good health, everybody.
Thank you, Laura Baker. Thank you for shopping with us. Grab it while you can. If there's one pair left, the price goes up at midnight. Of course, this is the final hour of our first big sale of the year. If there's been something on your shopping list, something you had in your cart, make sure you check out by midnight tonight to take advantage of 5 flex pay on everything. Whether it's beauty or fashion or fitness or electronics, there's so many wonderful things to discover at our website, hsn.com. Still to come, if you missed out on the Delta Power Station, it's back tonight. But on the way next, the aliens. They've left something for us. Breaking news, what is it? I'll show you after this.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN. Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com. At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
I'm telling you this because your stuff is actually amazing.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips.
We're gonna make something really cute, really fun.
We've got everything you need here for a full year of craft.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Join us on our next craft event tonight.
I didn't expect you so soon. Thank you for tuning in to Open House. I was stood here in anticipation of our next item. I always get a little tinge of excitement when I get to share with you alien tape. Perhaps the greatest innovation I've ever seen on television. Tens of thousands have been sold. This is what it looks like. It's called alien tape for a very good reason. What's inside this package works indoors and outdoors. It can hold up to 15 pounds and it can work on just about anything and everything. Works on glass, tile, stone, brick. It helps prevent rugs from slipping. You can put up shelves or pictures. You could actually, look what they're doing here, these crazy people. They're putting 15-pound weights on the wall because they can. Because they can. They could be inside, they could be outside. Now, is it an adhesive? No, it's not. That's what's crazy about it. It's advanced nano grip technology. Say it with me, nano grip. Nano grip technology that sticks to surfaces without adhesive. You want to take it off, you take it off. It releases cleanly and easily. No more honey-do lists, no more waiting for something to be done. It is a fabulous product that has been selling like wildfire. Just today, nearly 2,000 have been sold. The 5 flex pay is ending today. I'm thrilled that we get the last presentation of it. This is also the best value in alien tape out there. You get more per roll, so you get 10 feet on each roll. That's 40 feet total. It works like a dream. Let me show you here, because it's powerful stuff, let me tell you. You peel it off here. Look how thick this is. Can you see this? This isn't normal, which is why it's called alien tape. If you've not got some yet, you've really got to give this stuff a go. It's really smart. Talking of really smart, Mr. Lou Caputo joins us live. Lou, my friend, I'm excited to see you. You know how much I enjoy presenting alien tape.
I know.
It's one of those wonderful discoveries.
No, it really is. And you know, you hit the nail on the head. It's not like any other tape out there. It's not an adhesive. When you say nanotechnology, imagine thousands of little tiny suction cups on the surface of it. That's what this is like. Now, Adam, you know, when I get a new product, I experiment. I got to go and I got to see what it'll do. So I thought, let me see what this will adhere to, okay? So here's what I did. I went into my little laboratory and I said, all right, what do I got lying around? So I put together with alien tape a piece of metal. I've got some marble tile right here. We've got styrofoam. I've got a piece of leather. I have got some wood, we've got a ceramic tile, plexiglass, and then we've got a paver on top. Now, if I pick this up, you'll see there's no bolt going through this, okay? This is just straight up alien tape, but I want to show everybody at home how quickly this can work, okay? So I put a piece of alien tape on top of this. There's already a piece on there. I'm going to peel off the protective backing. Now, this is not to protect you from anything, you know, that the alien tape might do to you other than stick to you, because it is sticky, so it's much easier to work with that backing on it, okay? Here's another piece of plexiglass. I'm going to put this on top. Now, remember, Remember, pavers like bricks or concrete or anything like that, they don't like adhesives. In fact, they will absorb almost anything. Okay, they're very, very porous. Now watch this. I just set up the alien tape, just put it on there, and I'm going to pick this up. That quickly, and look at the plexiglass. Do you see it bending, Adam? Do you see it bowing right there?
See it, Lou. Okay, this is incredible, guys. That's the first demonstration. Things that you would not normally see on TV. We're already slammed with people ordering. Over 500 of you placing orders now. I believe there's 2,500 left before we're completely sold out yet again. You can buy alien tape from several places at this moment in time, but nobody's got this offer. You get 4 rolls instead of 3, and each of the rolls is longer, so you're getting more on it. This is something, Lou, for most of us, a lot of us, you know, there's things that need doing around the house, but it typically requires tools. The video that we see, you know, showcasing hanging pictures or shelves, you could do virtually anything with this and you do it instantly.
No, you do. And the thing is, you don't need any tools. And that's the big thing for a lot of people is they don't want to drill holes. For instance, let's do a real life application, okay? I have a shower caddy here. I want to put this shower caddy up on my shower stall wall right here, okay? Here's the problem though. Millions of grout lines on this. I mean, there's just tons of grout lines on here, okay? Now, normally these caddies have suction cups on the back, but they don't work with the grout lines. So what I did was took the suction cups off, put on 2 pieces of alien tape. Now, I want to show you this. This is so cool. I'm going to stick this on here, and the alien tape isn't bothered by humidity. It's not bothered by water, nothing like that. Okay, I got that on there nice and tight now. We can see it's on there tight. Now, watch this. Use it instantly, just like that. You can load that thing up in just seconds. But let's talk about a couple more practical applications. For instance, maybe you got a TV on the wall and you want to run some wiring, or maybe you've got a baseboard and you want to run wires. So you want to put conduit on there. Don't drill into your baseboards. Don't drill into your walls. You don't need to. Use the alien tape, stick it on there. When you're done, you'll twist it to take it off, and I'll show you that a little later. Adam, what if you wanted to put a toothbrush holder or maybe a razor holder on a mirror in your bathroom? Because it's right there. It's so convenient. You can't drill into that either, and you don't want to use adhesives because it'll ruin it. Look at that. Alien tape's on there, and it's strong. In the kitchen, on marble, on granite, again, you're not going to drill that, and gosh, I hope you don't use adhesive on it. The alien tape is perfect to put things up there. On glass, they always give you suction cups to stick things to glass. They never work. They never work. When it gets hot, it gets cold, they drop. The alien tape is absolutely perfect. It holds that Bell & Howell bionic light on there perfectly. On your stainless steel refrigerators and appliances, if you want to put up a memo sheet or if you want to put the kids' artwork up there or anything like that, again, magnets don't work. Don't use adhesive on your stainless steel. Alien tape, though, don't need to even worry about it. This has been on here for months now. And then, Adam, just for putting up things like photographs, pictures, decorations, inside your house, outside your house, that's what alien tape's perfect for.
And you've got to remember, it's not damaging things. You can remove it and it releases cleanly. So it's just one of those magical products that is a great find that every home should have. You should have this in the everything drawer because you're going to use it. Look at the video inspiration. I mean, this is just scratching the surface of the uses. I mean, maybe it's securing, look, you see there? Maybe some priceless piece of artwork, or maybe a vase that you're putting on a table so it doesn't get knocked over by the dog. You can do anything without having the hammer, without having nails, without having screwdrivers or tools. In the bathroom, inside or outside. You might be attaching outdoor lights by the side of the garage with this. Water, rain, it doesn't matter. It still works. Again, all these surfaces, when you're talking about glass and tile and stone and brick and wood, I mean, it works in so many ways. One of the great little features is that right there. It's gonna stop furniture from sliding, rugs from slipping. So we like that idea as well. The thing is, because of this set, because you're getting so much, honestly, you've got enough alien tape here to last you a fair long while. I mean, there's enough here to keep you going for a long time. That's not a bad deal for 20 bucks. I mean, for $20, you get a lot of value for money. That is absolutely for certain. We have about 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes left. We're approaching 2,500 sold. I have well over 1,000 people ordering. So we are getting down to our final quantities of it. But Lou, you've been around the halls of HSN for a long time. You tell me, how often do you see a product that has the impact that alien tape has?
Oh my gosh, it happens once a decade maybe. I mean, really, it's that special. But let me show you something really cool about this, because I always talk about how easy it is to remove. Now, I've got a metal base right here. I've got one of Kelly's charcuterie platters. Please don't tell her I'm using this, okay? I'm gonna put this down and watch this. I've got one piece of alien tape on the bottom here. I'm gonna stick it on here and just give it a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, now the alien tape's on there. I mean, this is not going anywhere, okay? It's really on there. But watch this, Adam. If I want to take it off, all I'm going to do is just grab this and twist it, rotate it like that. I broke the seal. There's the alien tape on the bottom. And if I want to reuse it, all I got to do is grab the corner of this and just start pulling it up. And the best way to do it is just give it a little stretch, just like this. Watch this. It's just going to pop right off. And boom. Amazing. We can wash that and we can reuse that. I mean, isn't that cool?
How cool, but really though, you wouldn't expect it. I think that's the thing, you wouldn't expect it. When you get it home and you start to take some of the alien tape off, it does feel different to what you might think it would feel like. It's thick, there's a quality to it, a little goes a long way, but it's powerful. Again, it's that nano suction technology that's delivering it. It's not a traditional adhesive as you would imagine it to be. If you can use hsn.com, it's gonna be your fastest way in. I was first in line to order it. When I presented it, I believe it was a month ago now, or 6 weeks ago since it first launched. I don't want you to make the error of getting it elsewhere. Many places are now stocking alien tape because it's so popular. We've got more for less. On each of the rolls, you get more. So you're getting, I believe it's 10 feet per roll, versus elsewhere, I think it's about 8 feet per roll. So you get more for less, again, under 20 bucks. And if you order before midnight, it's on 5 flex pay. Okay, Lou, we've got about 2 minutes left. Take us through it again. What is alien tape?
It's nanotechnology on a roll. That's basically what it is. It uses thousands of tiny little suction cups, no adhesive, it's reusable. You're getting 40 feet, so you're actually getting, I think I figured out 19 feet more than what you get through the infomercial. So that's a great deal. You know who loves this, Adam? Crafters absolutely love this. Notice I've got a little applique on this shoe, nothing on that shoe. Typically, you would use hot glue for something like this. I got a piece of alien tape on this applique. I'm gonna stick it on there, 1, 2, 3. Now watch this. You saw me put it on there. Look at that. In just seconds, that's stuck to that. It's not going to go anywhere. Kelly made this beautiful picture frame of our 20th wedding anniversary trip to Hawaii, and she added all these seashells on there. Normally, again, she would have done hot glue. Don't have to with alien tape. So it's for crafting, it's for repairs, it's for, you know, sticking things on the walls. I mean, it's very, very versatile, Adam.
Guys, can we show the video one last time, the inspiration video? Because I think the more you see it, you see something different every time.
Oh, it's great.
The first thing you're seeing is the weights. We're showing that it can hold up to 15 pounds, right? That's impressive. Indoors or outdoors. You take a little bit, you cut it off, you apply it, you obviously cut it to size. We're putting shelves up. Maybe our spices are going on there. We can rinse this and reuse this. We're securing maybe ornaments. We're hanging pictures. We're hanging pictures with no nails.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights for decoration. Sure. Oh my gosh, that's worth it for just that alone. In the shower, in the bathroom, for the towel. You know, there's so many things that you can use it for. It releases cleanly. These are jobs that you might put on hold because you have to have somebody do it for you. You won't do that ever again. Hang what you need when you need. It is tough, it is mighty. We're outside, I mean, you know, they stuck the iPad there. Maybe you're cooking along to a YouTube recipe. Again, it releases cleanly. Don't forget to use it for furniture and for rugs. Lou, final words on the awe-inspiring alien tape.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. You can do all kinds of things around your house with alien tape without tools, without drills, without any of that. Even you can go in there and earthquake-proof your house that easily. Just a couple pieces of alien tape, and there's nothing to worry about.
Always shaking things up. Mr. Lou Caputo, thank you, my friend. Great to see you.
You too, Adam. Be well.
Thank you, Lou. Stay in the ordering process for yours. On the way next, our final item is not what we expected it to be, in a good way. Stay with us for the big reveal, and of course at midnight tonight, a crafting day begins. Suze is standing by. Suze, this is going to be a big night for you.
Oh, you know it. You know it. And I'm going to tell you one thing right off the bat. It has been a year since we've had a $5 fill your crafting cart, fill your heart with crafting, creative goodness, and starting at midnight, we've got it. Yes. For all of you who have texted me, emailed, messaged me and said, where's the $5 fill your cart for crafting day? It starts in a half an hour and it's gonna be huge. And speaking of huge, this is a customer request. You guys asked for it. The Gemini is the most amazing die cutting and embossing machine. It is so powerful. It gives you a professional grade kind of power to be able to cut your dies, do multiple cuts, just really emboss things. Well, you guys wanted at 12-inch, and so Sarah listened. And 2 years in the making, we now have what's called the Gemini Pro. We're gonna officially launch this at midnight. You get all the brand new 12 by 12 boards. You get everything you see here. We give you dies. You're gonna get things to make boxes that are so cute. There's cardstock galore. Stencils are included. It's a really big deal, and that is just scratching the surface. I'll start with Sarah Davies, Crafter's Companion, and then the incredible Anna Griffin's gonna join me at 1 a.m., so stick around.
Thank you, Suze. The big crafting day is just 20 minutes away. Well, we are going to end our show with a really big announcement. About 72 hours ago, we had a Today's Special on the EcoFlow Delta, our most powerful power station ever. You can plug multiple things into this, and I mean full-size things, a full-size refrigerator, big screen TV, a Tesla car. This is a next-generation power station that is equivalent to an entry-level gas generator. But there is no gas, there is no oil, there is no fuel, there are no fumes, there is no mess, there is no maintenance. This is a next-generation power station called the Delta by award-winning EcoFlow. It is brilliant. 72 hours ago, we sold out of this in record time as we face, natural disaster issues from snowstorms, power outages. It's certainly on our mind at this time of year to make sure we're prepared if there's no power. We need to be able to make sure that we can power maybe a medical device for a loved one or a fan to keep cool. This is a truly next generation power station that has the power to impress and to keep things running, not for minutes, but for hours. 3.5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, I was told that we had worked with EcoFlow to bring in some extra quantity because the demand had been so great. We have that quantity available right now in either the Delta by itself or the Delta with the solar panel. The solar panel is an extra that basically and very simply will power your Delta basically forever. It's self-sustaining. If your Delta ran out of power, you go outside and the sun's rays will charge it up again. You can do the bundle. It's what most people did because the discount was really significant. This is the lowest price that we've found anywhere for this package and this offer. Now there is a catch. And I hate to say this because this is an investment. I would never want to rush you. The price expires at midnight. So we've got 19 minutes. If anybody orders this after the stroke of midnight, the pricing does go up. If you order it before midnight, you will make significant savings. It's popular, it's important, it's a one-time purchase that you'll make and you'll never have to buy anything like it again. Free shipping and handling and flex pay is available. Our time is short. I want to get straight to it with our special guest. Justin joins us live from his home to yours. Justin, I know this was as much of a pleasant surprise for you as it was for me.
It absolutely was, Adam. No, thank you for having me back on your open house. While we're getting ready for the morning coming up, I just got a little eggs here going for you, everywhere. I like to eat at all times of day. I'm a big snacker. So, and that's what the EcoFlow Delta allows for us. It's the difference between a hot meal and a cold meal, letting our medicine go to waste and our medicine staying fresh, our food spoiling and our food staying fresh. If there's anything that 2020 taught us, it was probably that we might have been a little underprepared or not prepared enough. And in my opinion, there's probably not too much that can feel us leaving quite as distressed and underprepared as not having power, whether it's, due to a natural disaster like, inclement weather or, hunting, camping, fishing. Maybe it's a government grid lockdown or you're working in a place that doesn't have all the power outlets that you need. Whatever the case may be, that can leave us very vulnerable in realizing we don't have enough power right where we need it and when we need it immediately. So what are our alternatives to getting those wall outlets into our house and having them completely portable. Well, there's the old school antiquated way, the gas, the oil, the toxic fumes, the yearly maintenance of a big, clunky, heavy gas generator. Or, Adam, there's this, the most powerful battery-operated generator that we sell on HSN, one of the most powerful in the market anywhere in the world, and in fact, it is the most powerful battery-powered generator that EcoFlow makes, which we all know is a trusted brand worldwide in the battery-operated generator space. So what does this do? It doesn't just power lights and fans and phones for a couple hours like you've seen on here before with other ones. You know, that's cute. What this one does is this powers all of our major devices. I'm talking things like a full-size air conditioning system, a 5,000 BTU air conditioning system, the kind that goes on your big RV campers or in your wall. This is the one that's going to power, you know, my cooktop here. This is the one that's going to power my my coffee maker. What about a 65-inch high-definition LED TV? It's going to get the TV there behind the graphics. My iron, my 1,200-watt heater, my blender I have here, you know, and here's the big kicker. The reason why, you know, I think if it does one thing and just saves all the food in your refrigerator, it's worth it at this price, because how many of us probably have a few $100s of food and medicine in our fridge? Just so you can see right now, that fridge, we can verify, no light, it is off, it is not running. So my food doesn't spoil. This is just a regular plug, as we can see here. I'm going to plug this into the back, and I'll flip it around in a few minutes a little bit later and show you what all this looks like. But as we can see, I already have a few things plugged in. There's 6 wall outlets on the back here, 6 in front, plus the carport. That's 13 things at the same time I can plug in. But let's plug in one, being that fridge. Let's watch the light come on, just so you can see that everything I'm doing, I'm plugging in live on TV. Nothing's really preset, so when you get this home, you know it's going to do the same thing. And here's the thing, Adam. It's going to power that full-size, not a mini fridge, full-size stainless steel refrigerator, or whatever finish your full-size refrigerator is, for up to 20 hours before this ever needs a recharge. And again, it's doing it all at the press of one button, no pull crank, no gas, no oil, no toxic fumes. Keep it inside next to your bed. It's pet friendly, kid friendly. Keep it in your car, wherever you want. And it's that industrial amount of power at the palm of your hand, Adam.
There's never been anything like it, quite honestly, up until now. Certainly not within a reasonable amount of money without it being multi-thousands of dollars. I feel awkward even saying this, but I have to let you know that the price goes up in 12 minutes. 72 hours ago, this sold out way beyond even our expectations. In a short number of hours, we sold many, many thousands. This was a second chance that was offered to us, but the pricing goes away at midnight tonight. We have the FlexPay. It's your best friend to get it home for an affordable amount. There's no fees or charge on that. It just means we hold the balance and you can pay it over time. If everything went black and the power goes out, what do you have to give power to a fan, to something to keep you warm, to the refrigerator so the food doesn't spoil, to your television, to a medical device for a loved one? This will give you that power, not for minutes, but for hours. So there's nothing else like it that we offer. We've been nowhere near this value ever other than this week, and I encourage you to give it a go. Free shipping and handling gets it home to you. You know, we're talking about emergencies and disasters, but don't forget what you're seeing here. We're powering an outside projector. It's fun when you're out and about camping or fishing or hunting. This can go with you to the beach. I mean, you can take this anywhere with you. I want to ask Justin, just as it was on our big day the other day, the bundle with the solar panel is the most popular. In fact, I have now fewer than 150 left. Why would you buy the bundle with the solar panel? What advantage does that give us?
I mean, the number one reason only is that if you're used to a gas-powered generator, when the power goes out, the gas stations, you can't pump gas there. So if you rely on something that requires gas, you're not going to be able to even power your gas-powered generators. Now, with the solar panel, I can create my own indefinite self-sustaining power and go off the grid. I can go camping for not just a few hours, but for days, weeks, months on end. And simply with one cord, this plugs right into the side of my EcoFlow Delta. And even under partly cloudy conditions, I just lay this out on the ground. It has a kickstand on it too, so it'll rest like that, just like you see in the video there. You can rest it there wherever you want to get a little bit of sun. and you can completely keep charging and powering all your devices, because this also has something called flow through or pass through charging as part of its onboard safety battery management system, so that I don't ever have any interruption in power. That's a big deal, because a lot of other battery generators, you have to unplug everything in order to recharge it. Now I can plug this into the wall, I can plug this into my car to recharge it, or that handy solar panel right here that only weighs about 10 pounds, comes in its nice little carrying case, and I can completely go off the grid, self-sustaining power for as long as I want. Don't have to rely on gas, just a little bit of Mother Nature, God's given gift of the sun.
There it is. That's why the solar panel is always the most popular bundle version. I'm looking at the time, I'm getting updates. We're 9 minutes before the price expires. This is that last chance. We didn't even think this was coming back. So again, I encourage you. I know a lot of people who are watching did miss out the other day, and I certainly am thinking of you when we present this. It is one of those rare opportunities where it's available again at an amazing value with FlexPay, with free shipping and handling. Justin mentioned it. I can power up to 13 devices at once. 13 devices at once. Justin, how long will it hold its charge for if I'm not using it?
If you're not using it and you're just shelving it, it will hold a charge for a full 12 months. Right. And here's the cool part about all of that, Adam, just to further answer that question, is that this will recharge. Perfect segue. This will fully recharge if it does deplete its battery from running all of this stuff in up to 80% in as little as 1 hour. I have cell phones, you and I have talked about this, I have cell phones and tablets that don't even recharge to 50% in an hour. And then an extra 30 minutes, so an hour and a half total, I can totally recharge this from 0 to 100%. Its next closest competitor in the marketplace, get this, Adam, takes 25 hours to fully recharge. Nobody has time for all of that if I'm running out the door due to an emergency, or maybe I'm just forgot to throw it on charge the night before to go hunting, camping, or fishing. Just go take a shower and cook some breakfast, and this will be fully recharged to charge things like a laptop for a full day, 23 hours. How about an electric vehicle there in your upper right-hand corner? Yeah, a lot of you write in saying that you keep these in the trunk of your EV, so if you run out on the freeway, you're going to be able to plug this into your electric vehicle for 30 minutes and get you an extra 10 miles down the road. What if you live in a low-lying area? Look at that drain cleaner. Houston, New Orleans, I'm looking at you, Miami. You know how important having a drain cleaner is if you flood, if you're prone to flood during a natural disaster. A jackhammer in the lower right-hand corner. Think about that. Those big concrete jackhammers for an hour and a half straight. I mean, just the sound of it alone is incredible, and those take an immense amount of energy. And this right here, it's only 30 pounds. The EcoFlow Delta will control it all, and it's immediate power at the press of a button. Watch this. We're going to watch our LCD screen light up at the press of a button. No sticky pull crank, and it's going to tell you down to the hour, percentage of battery you have left, plus the watts in. The watts in and the watts out that you're actually using, so you can monitor that. Not that you would ever need it, you just want to know it works, and it does. One button press, and I can plug in all of my, cell phones and tablets and all that on front here with the USB-C ports, and then around the back, just as I promised you, these are our 6 AC wall outlets and our carport down here. Just a little, cigarette port right there. Virtually anything you can, not virtually, anything you can plug in around your house, you're going to be able to plug into the back of the EcoFlow Delta, and not just the dinky 2 prongs, but the full, big, heavy-duty grounded 3-prong outlets, Adam.
The price is expiring in 6 minutes. I can't, there's nothing else. I wish we had the hour like we did 3 nights ago. I just don't. And I certainly don't want to rush you. It's a considered purchase, but I can tell you this is it. This is one of those rare second chance opportunities that was brought in. It was made official 3.5, 4 hours ago. I have it available in both options, but down now to just a few dozen with the solar panel. Even though we're racing to the finish line, FlexPay is there for you. So even though we're looking at these prices, we all know we have to have backup emergency power. In many respects, it can certainly be life-saving. I'm proud that HSN offers the FlexPay. To put it in perspective, if you were to buy the bundle which comes with the solar panel, you can get it home for $280. We'll send it to you right now with free shipping and handling. Justin's just been through so many great points recharging up to 80% in just 1 hour, where the nearest competitor takes basically 24, 25 hours, running full-size refrigerators, big screen TVs, you name it, you plug it in and it's gonna run it, not for minutes, but for hours, and we heard you. And I think that's why the other day, it did sell out so early. It's because the other power stations that we have are great, but they don't do what this does. This is equivalent to a gas-powered generator that you might go and spend thousands of dollars on. This is the first time this next generation technology has been at a reachable price point, which is why I think it's resonated with everyone out there. We're giving you a guide. The 4 minutes that you see there really is an accurate guide. You have till midnight. The 4 minutes will take you to about 11:58. That's when I'll be signing off and handing over to Suzanne, but you certainly need to start making your way to the phone or to hsn.com to place that order right now. If you call tomorrow, they won't give you this price. And I'd rather you save the money. Even at the full price, it's worth it, but if I can save you several $100s and the free shipping, it's worth getting it right now. Again, do FlexPay. You don't need to apply for that. Everybody who has any credit or debit card can get the FlexPay. Justin, you've done a lot of these power stations. Clearly, this one is in a different league to all the others that came before.
And even to take that a step further, Adam, I used to have the old gas powered generators that the ones that made cars as well that rhyme with Jane Fonda. You can put two and two together, know what brand that is. Their most popular one, it surges to 2,200 watts. Their most common one, right? And it also weighs 70 pounds dry without gas or oil. 30 pounds, no gas or oil with the Delta, and it surges to 3,300 watts. 2,200. 3,300. Yep, this one's more powerful. This is the one that doesn't burn gas or oil. It's still got my fridge plugged in case you think I did any sort of switcheroo on you there. Yep, fridge is still going. I have a lot of friends out west. During the pandemic, they get their grid shut down during the day because there's such a taxing on the grid now with so many people working from home, schooling from home. And a lot of us think when we lose power, we lose internet. The internet's always there. So I brought a router here just to show you that if you're working from home, schooling from home, you don't have time to lose power during the day when the city decides to shut your power down to save on the electric grid for a little bit. So let's go ahead and plug in my router here. We'll see that light up. Now I've got internet, I can keep working. But what about my little computer here, my little tablet computer? Let's go ahead and, here, let me move this over so you can see that. Let's plug this in so we can see it. And now we're gonna be able to work from home. Now my little computer's on, I got my router going, I've got Wi-Fi going, my fridge is going, my cooktop's going, my TV's going, and I can continue to stay cool and stay, just having that peace of mind and sense of security without feeling stressed, without feeling like I'm vulnerable or anything like that, because we all know what that feels like when we lose power, whether it's for 15 minutes, 15 hours, or 15 days. And what EcoFlow Delta is enabling you to do is regain that power. Adam, I have one more cool little thing I want to show you here. Let me put this stuff down, and just so I have room, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. But let's take this back here, and then all I'm going to do is, what about when we've got our big 1,200-watt microwave right here? We could take this out camping if we want. Check this out, Adam. Let's go ahead and plug in our microwave, and lights on, and if I want to go ahead and cook something in my microwave, we know that takes a lot of power. So time, cook. I don't have much time, so I'm only going to put it for 20 seconds, and now we're cooking in the microwave. Fridge is going, TV's going. I mean, this thing is incredibly powerful, Adam, and no gas, no oil, no toxic fumes.
It's compelling and it's important. It can be life-saving, life-sustaining. If there's a snowstorm, a natural disaster, a power outage, you need power, this will deliver the power in your home. It will run things for hours. You know, not the small power stations where it's a few minutes, but for hours. I keep saying it's equivalent to an entry-level gas generator because it is. That's why this new technology has really hit the ground running. We're proud to offer it at this discount. If you call right now, they will give it to you, but you have to be in the ordering process by midnight. Midnight is in 3 minutes and 10 seconds time. If you call tomorrow, the price will be higher. Again, this wasn't supposed to be here tonight. It's sold out completely with 4,000 gone just 72 hours ago. This was a second chance that was given to us. It's not often that happens, but Justin, a product that is very timely. I said life-saving perhaps. it's something that we should all really think about owning in the future, certainly at some stage.
I feel like it's one of those things. Listen, like I said, we never know what next year is going to bring us. So who would have thought we'd have needed so much toilet paper, right? So get that power in your hand. And I mean, listen, hurricanes are right around the corner, right? We're right in the middle of natural disasters with winter storms. FEMA says they're the leading causes of power outages nationwide. And what if I want to run my power tools? Let's just... I just want to show you how powerful this thing is. I'm so proud of it, and I can't believe it does it all without gas or oil.
Justin, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you jumping in at the last minute. Stay safe, and thank you for being a part of our show. Thanks to you for being a part of our show. It's time for me to say goodbye. I'm so sorry that it had to end so quickly, but stay tuned. Our crafting day begins right here, right now. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Goodness, hi, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and what a glorious midnight here on the East Coast, because we're all going to get creative and crafty and have fun. I've got Sarah Davies from Crafters Companion in the wings. Anna Griffin's coming up next hour. It's going to be amazing. And first and foremost, major announcement. Right now, you can shop for your crafts galore all day and only spend one $5 bill to ship it all. Fill that cart up, and let's get started.